Good morning. How are you? So I'm continuing with the Brahma Sutras and other scriptures related scriptures. And today's sutra is an extension of previous sutras. Basically, Brahman is present in every experience. So Brahman is present in every experience. Brahman, of course, is universal consciousness, or you might say cosmic consciousness or non-local consciousness. And all consciousness is just that. You are not conscious. You as body, mind, are an experience in that consciousness. So out of curiosity today, I went on an advanced AI that I had been gifted as an early adopter and also to play with and give my feedback. So I went on this thing today. It's not ChatGPT, it's a little more advanced, I'm told. And so I asked this following question. I asked the question of the AI, is every event a cosmic event? I could have easily asked, is every experience a cosmic experience? I think that might have rattled the AI a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't ask. Is every event a cosmic event? And here's what I got. That's an interesting question. According to various sources, a cosmic event is something that relates to or happens in the cosmos, the universe, or outer space. It is also something that is immeasurably vast or grand in scale or significance. So, depending on how you define the cosmos and the scale of your perspective, you could say that every event is a cosmic event, or that only some events are cosmic events. For example, if you consider the cosmos to be everything that exists, then anything that happens within it is a cosmic event. But if you consider the cosmos to be only the extraterrestrial part of reality, then events that happen on Earth are not cosmic events. Of course they are, because they're influenced by cosmic events. So I think that's not accurate. Similarly, if you look at things from a very large or abstract point of view, then even small or mundane events could have cosmic implications or connections. I like that. There's a phrase in physics, when a particle vibrates, the universe shakes. Then only events that involve very large differences, times, energies, or phenomena could be caused cosmic events. One way to think about it is to use the concept of an event horizon, which is a boundary beyond which signals cannot escape or reach. Cannot escape or reach. Yeah, that's correct. Like even, black holes have cosmic horizons. In an expanding universe, first of all, that's also inaccurate. The universe is not expanding. It is already infinite. What is expanding is the distance between matter particles. In any way, in an expanding universe, the speed of expansion reaches and even exceeds the speed of light, preventing signals from traveling to some regions. A cosmic event horizon is a real event because it affects all kinds of signals, including gravitational waves, which travel at the speed of light. So you could say that an event is a cosmic event if it happens outside of your cosmic event horizon, meaning that you could never observe it or be affected by it. Or you could say that an event is a cosmic event if it happens inside your cosmic event horizon, meaning that you could potentially observe it and be affected by it. And then the AI asked me, what do you think? How would you define a cosmic event? So then I went ahead and said, well, is the embodied observer not a movement of the cosmos? And so I got the following answer. That's a good point. Yes, the observer is also a part of the cosmos, and their movement and perception are also cosmic events. So that's good, my friends. You and I are cosmic events as these body minds. In this context, a human might say that the word you used to refer to a specific point of view or frame of reference within the cosmos, not to imply that the observer is separate from the cosmos. So, what we call a body mind, according to now this advanced AI, when I kind of questioned it a little bit, it said that the observer is a specific point of view or frame of reference within the cosmos. So you and I are frames of reference within the cosmos. Of course, it didn't say that the cosmos is constantly moving. Perhaps holo movement is the best way to describe it. Okay, now let's explore this a little bit, okay? You identify with your body, because I don't really buy into the idea of an embodied observer. There's no one inside your body. Okay, so there's nobody inside your body, so there's no embodied observer, but we still think we are inside the body. I'm inside this body. That mountain is not inside me, but I am inside the body, and that mountain is out there. Okay, that star is out there. The moon is out there. The sun is out there. You are somewhere out there in Zimbabwe or Paris or whatever. That's our everyday experience. It's very interesting. How do you know you have a body? Well, because you experience sensations and perceptions, but all perceptions are sensations. Sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell are all sensations. So where are the sensations, the combination of sensations that you call your body, where are they experienced? Where are they experienced? Well, the only answer is in consciousness. There's no experience without consciousness. And therefore, as we've said before, you're not an embodied observer. The body itself is an observation in you. It's a process. It's processed in you, the body, but you identify with it. Well, because when you were born, you were given a name and nationality and religion and tribe and social status and all kinds of things, history, and that kind of gave you the impression that you were squeezed into the volume of a body and the span of a lifetime. And then you stayed with it. You got bamboozled into the idea that I'm the body mind and the mountain is not me, or the galaxy is not me. But as we saw, you experience your body as a combination of sensations, the real you. But how do you experience the mountain or the moon or the sun or the rainbow or the galaxy or another person or any object? How do you experience? As a combination of sensations within you, within consciousness. That is the real you, which of course is formless and boundless and infinite and without cause and fundamental to all experience. So the mountain, the rainbow, the body, and whatever you're experiencing, other objects, are all processed simultaneously. There's no cause effect here. There's just entanglement. All of them are experienced simultaneously in what you call I am, or I, or consciousness, or awareness. So this idea that I'm in the body and the mountain is there and the galaxy is there is obviously a learned phenomenon. And all perception, by the way, is learned. I've spoken about this. And just because it's learned and we experience what we learn doesn't mean it's real. Just because, scientists have said it, cosmologists have said it, religious people have said other things. None of that can be taken for granted. What is your experience? And your experience is that everything that we call an object is a space-time event in awareness. Even space and time are experienced in awareness. So that you, which is processing all of this simultaneously, is not in space-time. It is processing itself as the experience of space-time, causality, bodies, minds, mountains, stars, galaxies, all simultaneously. All simultaneously. If you want to use quantum mechanical terms, which annoy quantum physicists, everything is processed in a domain of non-local quantum mechanical interrelatedness or entanglement simultaneously. Okay, so now that we've understood this, try the following. Next time you look at an object or a scenery or a person, instead of immediately interpreting them as separate from you, ask yourself if that experience is happening out there, in here, or in non-local awareness. And feel what comes up. Because even thoughts or interpretations are cosmic events. How could they not be? Everything is a movement of the one reality. And so objects are space-time events, and every perception is independent of a previous perception, but influenced by the memory of the previous perception, which we call karma, but that only happens if you identify yourself as the embodied person. And there is no such thing. The person is a process in the same way as everything else is, and it's a changing process. So every perception is actually independent of the previous one, unless the mistake of the intellect says, I'm in this body. Then the karma and all that starts, okay? But if you understand this clearly, then karma doesn't apply, cause-effect doesn't apply, only all is happening in me. Prakratim swam vashtabai vishrajami puna puna. Curving back within myself, I create again and again. That's it. And when we experience then that there is no karma, there is no suffering, there is actually joy and love as the ultimate reality, as Tagore said, not a mere sentiment, love as the ultimate truth at the heart of creation. We are the same being in different disguises. Okay, digest that for a moment. And that digestion is not happening in the stomach or the brain. It's happening in consciousness. It's a process.